So this video is probably one of the most important videos that I've done so far, if not the most important video that I'm going to put out so far. So the goal of this video is how to make better decisions in life in general. How to learn how to make better decisions in life in general. So I'm going to start talking about a story. So basically when I was looking back now, because now I'm 23, so when I was 16, I'm looking back when I was 16, I think that I hope I would have done different things because now I've got more knowledge, more experience. So if right now I've got the wisdom, the experience, the knowledge from today, and I went back when I was 16 years old, I would have been qualitatively focusing on different things and give different importance to different aspects of my life, probably less importance to some things and more important to other things. For example, when I was 16, I was really focused on having really good scores. I was really focused on getting the highest mark possible in school, getting 10s out of 10, 100%. I was really focused on exercise as well. However, if now I go back to that situation, if now I was 16 years ago, I will be focusing on different things. For example, I would be focusing more on learning English and improving my English, because now I realize that English is one of the most important skills that you can have nowadays, because it allows you to communicate with way more people than if you just speak Spanish, for example. I would be focusing more how to lead a group, how to socialize better, how to become comfortable talking to people that maybe you don't know that well, how to have more emotional stability, how to have more emotional maturity. I would focus more on those aspects and less on maybe doing exercise, which, well, it's good, and on studying and getting good grades, which is as well good, but to some extent, to a certain extent. So as I said, for example, I think it was important to get good grades and do exercise, but probably I didn't give importance to other things such as health or socializing, which are obviously important as well, right? The problem that I find in life in general is that you only take action when it is extremely necessary. So you are not going to take action when it is not necessary. However, if you take action before things happen, then you have a massive advantage with respect to me. So the point I was trying to make before is that given your knowledge, your experience, your understanding of social patterns, your social situation, you are always trying your best. You are always doing the best you can that you think is for good in general. So everyone is doing, given the circumstances and given the belief system, they are always trying to do the best that they can. So the question is why was doing things differently when I was 16 as I'm doing right now? So basically the only things that make different what I'm doing right now and what I was doing when I was 16 is my perception on reality, my belief on the perception on reality. So now I've got more experience, so my view on reality, my view on what's important is more accurate. Also my necessities change, I guess, as well. But the more experience you have and the more you can understand reality, and the more your belief systems are in alignment with reality, your actions are going actually to be more helpful, to live a better life. So if you can actually reduce that gap between reality and your belief system and reality, then you are going to take better actions that are going to actually lead to live a better life. Okay, so how to make the belief systems that you got about reality to be more close to actually reality. So as I said before, the key is to experience life, although that's kind of very bit general. But basically, my experience, the best thing is to try to, in reality, in real world, real life, try to achieve things that are meaningful for you. Try to get like things that you want, like whatever it is, doesn't really matter. You want to get money to do a trip, how to get the money. You want to get certain friendships. You want to get a certain job. You want to go to a certain country and live there. If you want to learn a language to communicate, if you want to get a girlfriend, so anything that you want to achieve that is meaningful at a social level is going to be a real life experience that is going to make you understand reality better from what it is, and your belief system is going to shape in accordance to more to reality. And the more you can understand reality, the more your belief system be in alignment with your reality, your actions are going to be more in accordance to what is actually beneficial for you. At the same time, the more you can actually make your belief system based not on ideas of other people or what your parents tell you or what family tells you, but on what works. So you can do things, actions, and see what works and what doesn't work. See what makes you feel good, what doesn't make you feel good, what kind of situations you want to be in, what kind of situations you don't really want to be in. You understand the understanding that belief system is really unshakable, is really solid, because it's based on experience and on what you think about really life from your experience, and it's not based on what other people say about reality, which may not be actually what you experience. And so the sooner you change your belief system to be more in alignment with reality, the sooner you are going to change your behavior and your belief system, and the sooner you are going to be living life in a way that you are going to be more happy and more satisfied. That really helps you to understand these concepts. It's like to ask yourself, how do you live your day to day? Do you feel like happy? Do you feel like surrounded by people that you find exciting? Do you feel excited about tomorrow? And you feel happy and you just like have no focus on negative things? Or do you feel that your day-to-day is based on hating people, on having bad feelings towards people, on having hatred, resentment? If your life is, you have those feelings in life, probably you are doing things wrong. And not just you, but me, but everyone. I hope that you find useful this episode. If you want, you can go to my YouTube channel, subscribe, follow me on Spotify podcast, and I hope that you find this video useful, because in my opinion it's probably the video, the most useful video that I've done so far. Indeed, for me, it's the most useful video that I've done so far, because it's not just going to help you for learning English, which of course that's really good, but in life in general.